So we have a chance to accomplish something special. I mean, they're a great team. You look at everything they have. That's a super team. So we just got to go in there with the mindset we've had for the last, 2 games. The last 2 games, one play at a time. Tough environment, but we've been there. We won 2 games over there. So just keep doing what we've been doing.
Oh, what did I watch last night? The Philadelphia 76ers have forced Game 7 against the Boston Celtics. And let me tell you, I was so pumped up after that win last night. Joel Embiid, this is who it's all about. Joel, the process, Hines, Embiid. This guy right here, number 21, he is the reason why we've gotten to the point where we are right now. What he did last night, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, a near triple-double. I mean, it is incredible how many injuries this man has been through and still been able to go out there and have the heart of a freaking lion and to go in there and dominate like he does. And then you got other guys like Tyrese Maxey and Paul George and Oubre and VJ Edgecombe that all step up. Because it wasn't just Embiid, not only with 19, Maxey with 30, Paul George with 23, VJ Edgecombe and Kelly Oubre respectively with 14 points. That is going to be the key in Game 7. The key to beating the Boston Celtics is if you can get at least 4 guys or more that can score double figures, you have a good shot at beating the Celtics. The 3 things: having multiple guys scoring double figures, out rebounding the Celtics, and shutting their best players down. And also shooting threes like they can. Because you know that Boston, they can shoot the threes. I know they struggled last night, but they can shoot the threes. But if you can match their strengths, you have a good shot. I've never been this hyped up. This is the most hyped up I've ever been for any Game 7 in the history of my life. When you look at all the Game 7s that the Sixers have had, obviously against Toronto, the heartbreaker with Kawhi, the triple quadruple jump off the rim that bounced in. Then you got the Game 7 against Atlanta 5 years back when Ben Simmons, instead of dunking the ball, just passed it to Thibault, and that didn't work. And then a few years ago when Harden choked under pressure when we were up 3-2 and went down. But all those times, I never felt as confident as I do now. This is the most confident I felt of any Sixers team in the Joel Embiid era. I have a feeling. I was hyped up about the 2019 team, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris coming up and rising, and JJ Redick and Ben rising, and Embiid becoming what he was. But what you got now with Maxey and Edgecombe, the young talent, with Embiid and Paul George, the veteran leadership, with Oubre and Quentin Grimes and Barlow and the rest of the guys that have the heart and the tenacity to go out there and snatch other teams' souls and heart. That's what I want on my team. Like, look, Kelly Oubre said it before. We're not just an ordinary 7 seed. Like, we got the heart. This Sixers team, no matter what happens, whether they win or they lose, they go down swinging. Sixers in the Joel Embiid era are 0-3 in Game 7s. It's time to change that tomorrow. And I know going in there, it's not going to be easy. Obviously, no Game 7 is easy, especially going into Boston with that loud fan base and that tough building to win. But I trust the Sixers to go in there and win it tomorrow. Got to be able to go in there with a hungry mentality. Guys are going to have to score double figures. We're going to have to out-rebound the Celtics. Going to have to do everything you possibly can to get by them because it has been 44 years since we beat the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. If you can get by Boston tomorrow, think of it. You got to play the Knicks next. And I know the Knicks blew the hell out of Atlanta yesterday, and I don't know what that was. I guess Atlanta was just too inexperienced to handle the pressure of a playoff tenacity. But if you meet the Knicks next, you got a chance to get past them as well. Your path to get into the finals becomes easier if you can get past Boston. And Nothing would make me more exciting to see the Philadelphia 76ers up against the New York Knicks and Stephen A. Smith going with his little thing, New York, stand up. New York, stand up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nuh-uh. If the Sixers, we go up against the Knicks, we're coming for you. Want to let you know we're coming for you. I believe if we play the Knicks in the next round, we could take them in 6. So if you can get past Boston tomorrow, it would be really good. Now, the big question and the main question is, what would a win tomorrow do for Joel Embiid's legacy? And that answer is very simple. It would do a lot for this man's legacy. What he has been through, going down with multiple injuries and able to get back up and keep fighting. And if he's able to get by tomorrow with the win, with the guys helping him, knowing that he's came off the type of injuries that he did, say it would be the greatest accomplishment because, obviously the Sixers, we haven't been able to get past the second round. But it would do a lot if the Sixers were able to defeat the Celtics tomorrow, because it would be a big accomplishment that we haven't accomplished in over 40-something years. That would be well enough respected what we do if we do it tomorrow. But the big accomplishment for Joel Embiid would be not only getting by tomorrow, but getting by the second round. If you can at least make it to the conference finals, that would do a lot for Joel Embiid's legacy. If not winning a ring. Winning a ring, I would love to see Joel Embiid win a ring, because when you look at the guys, Jokic has a ring, Steph has multiple rings, LeBron has multiple rings, Kawhi's got rings, KD's got rings, Klay Thompson's got rings, Kyrie's got a ring. All the guys and all these superstars have rings. But to see Joel, if he can win one, it would do a lot. That would be the biggest accomplishment if he's able to go and win a ring. And we have to wait and see if that happens. My level of confidence going into tomorrow's game, I give the Sixers a 60% chance at winning the game tomorrow, because it's in Boston. I'm still not ruling out the Celtics because they're still going to have a chance too. But I'm liking our chances. I think we should be the favorite in the game, even though Boston's probably going to be favored because it's in their building. But I like our chances. As long as we can go in there, shut Jaylen Brown down, because he's had a history of bad numbers in Game 7s. And Jason Tatum, he's going to get his, because knowing Tatum and who's guarding him, Kelly Oubre, we know it's not going to necessarily work. You can try to put Paul George on Jason Tatum, but Tatum's just so good that he's going to get his. But the best thing right now for Nick Nurse is to keep doing what he's doing. If he keeps sticking Paul George on Jaylen Brown, let him do that, because it's worked for the last few games. And then, with Embiid, he's got to keep attacking and attacking and attacking the guys, because when you look at Boston centers, they got Kada, Vucevic, and Garza. When you look at one guy's too small, the other guy's too soft, and the other guy gets foul troubles. So if Embiid can go in there and just dominate and keep doing what he's doing, he's got a good chance to put up big numbers tomorrow. And I think Embiid's going to ball out tomorrow and drop 50 tomorrow on the Boston Celtics. But it can't just be Embiid in this game, because Embiid can go score 50 points and we still lose the game. The other guys, Maxey, I'm going to have to see 25 to 30 plus points from Maxey. Other guys, Paul George, I'm going to have to see 20. Edgecombe, Oubre, I'm going to have to see 15. And possibly double figures from someone off the bench, whether that's Grimes or Drummond or Barlow or whoever else. Going in there and putting every single piece together that you can to beat the Celtics. I trust them. I think they're going to do it. And I'm going to say the score tomorrow is going to be 120 to 115. Sixers pull it out, because I think it's going to be a close game. Boston is not just going to roll over and get blown out. That's not going to happen again. They're definitely going to make it a close game. And I think the Sixers will just find a way to barely sneak past the Celtics in Game 7. And I'm excited. I hope it's a great game tomorrow. And Hopefully they show up. For today, guys, remember if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, smash that ridiculous thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what you think, what your latest thoughts are. What you think of the Sixers' performance, Embiid's performance? Do you think he'll show up tomorrow? Will we finally win Game 7 tomorrow in the Joel Embiid era? And by the way, follow me on my Spotify at the Code Red Philly Sports Talk, my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and the link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time on the Code Red Philly Sports Talk. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.